thought we could play a little King's Quest. I love King's Quest. Like there's a lot of Sierra products like in games that were very, very good, and King's Quest was definitely one of those by Roberta Williams. And while this one is not made by Ken and Roberta Williams, I believe this was made with their blessing by a different oh good, we use save slot 3. Oh, name it? Oh, no, we're good. This was made with their blessing, and it's very true to form and harkens back to a lot of the King's Quest games, and it's a very, very beautiful game. I believe it's cel-shaded as well. It's fantastic. Girlfriend is nice. She got you 2 liters of Diet Pepsi, and she said it was on deal at Giant Eagle. Buy 2, get 2 free. Diabetic, one where you could have a cord and machine that give you insulin. I messed up. You can always throw a net on it. Never played this. It's a really good game. King's Quest. These were King's Quest before the original King's Quest games came out in like the 70s, 80s, 90s, like that time era. You know, it was very much like it was very of its time, and like some of the first like video games really. And God, I can't remember the exact name of the graphics that they used. There's a specific word, but they fuck. They were like, it was like essentially like the graphics like felt like very like like you would think of like MS Paint drawing, stuff like that. Like very like bright colors, not a lot of detail, very blocky. And your character was a couple pixels on screen, and you would use a parser, so you would type in commands like talk, look, do this to this thing, stuff like that. And then it evolved into like being a point and click. You have a cord on your stomach when your sugar high or low beeps. Sometimes you eat one chocolate bar and forget to give yourself. Oh dang, dude. Okay, holy shit. That's crazy. But super helpful. But yeah, I mean, and then it evolved into like point and click adventures. And this is very much in the style of a point and click adventure. And I've played this before many years ago. And what's really cool is that it's like 5 chapters, I believe. It's 5 chapters. A Night to Remember, Rebel Without a Cause, Once Upon a Climb, No Place Like Home, and The Good Night. And your save slot actually remembers all of the choices that you've made, and will actually like incorporate that into the next ones. It'll like read your save file and use your choices that you've used previously. So hey, we've got like, you know, like 40-50 minutes, maybe about an hour. Let's hop in. Rebel, A Night to Remember. The voice acting is fantastic in this. Here we are. So we are King Graham. Ah, yes. Ooh, actually, I want to play this with a controller. I could do the whole keyboard and mouse, but I prefer a nice controller. We are King Graham. It's the well. These are old, like very old, like callbacks to like parts of the game. Let's see, we can, so X is our inventory. We have nothing in it yet. Let's see, do that. Deep well. Let's lower the bucket down. Oh, so immersive. And I believe they did get the original, actually, I don't know if it's the original voice actor. Or no, I remember now. The voice actor is, you'll know who it is. For King Graham.
I had not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
If you don't recognize that voice, that is Christopher Lloyd. Good old Doc Brown. Voicing King Graham.
Those weren't the treasure I was after.
Okay, second. Uh-oh. The bell rang. I don't know why it lagged like that, but the bell rang.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
I love the particle effects on the water. This game is extremely beautiful visually. I think Telltale may have. Maybe they did make it. I don't remember.
The lost treasure. I would have to turn
Hey, Cora.
and see what happened.
Go get your toy. All right. Mattress. I think I know what happens with this one. Yep, that's right.
And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. But since I am here telling this story, you already know that I pulled the right one.
All right, so the way this is set up is King Graham. He's gone on several adventures through his life, and now he is an old man in his kingdom of Oh fuck. Yes. Oh fuck. What's the Yeah, the original King's Quest were by Sierra. This was not by Sierra. Yeah. Yeah, the Vivendi fucking ruined and gutted Sierra. The Odd Gentlemen, that's what it was. Yeah, the Odd Gentlemen are fantastic. So the basis of this game is now King Graham is now old, and he is telling stories of his triumphs to his granddaughter Gwendolyn. Josh Mendel, who's the game writer and designer for Sierra. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, a lot of the voice acting in this game, I believe, is very famous.
Barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed into every nook and cranny of that cave. It all seems so familiar.
Yeah, the voice acting is, I believe, very famous. Voice acting. You got Christopher Lloyd.
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Okay.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa.
The
I don't
beds.
remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
It was my ass. Aha! Ha ha! So a lot of the King's Quest stuff is based off of fairy tales. A lot of the stories and things you'll run into based off of fairy tales. So we're gonna see a few references to fairy tales in this. Is it down there? There it is. I think that's the mirror right there.
Yes. Beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
You want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest
Daventry.
knight in all of
There
Devon,
was.
on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way to add a shinier hat to my collection.
Talking about the crown, become the king of Daventry. It's all based on yeah, it was all based on fairy tales. You're right. Particularly in the first two games, but arguably the later ones as well. King's Quest was pretty much fairy tale, the adventure game. Basically, yeah. There was in later games, it wasn't necessarily all based on fairy tales, but there was a lot of side stories that were based heavily on fairy tales.
I
Like
tried to do that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
like some of the side quests. Like there was oh, what's the one where he spins gold from wool or something like that. Fuck, what was it called? All right, this dog fucking wanted to play with this. Oh, fuck off. Here you go. You're not gonna come back in here and act all of a sudden like you're gonna play with it. God damn, dude. Try and catch my stream again. You're going to the store, your girlfriend to pick up her niece from school, or her mom called saying she was sick. Yeah, nice, dude. Good luck. Have a good time. Oh.
Volumes of old books with foreboding titles clutter the shelves of that strange bedroom. How to Tame a Dragon, Breaking the Spirit of Hideous Beasts, Amateur Spells to Impress Your Friends with. No books about recovering missing handles, though.
Well, that's because the missing handle is right here. But I want to look around. That'll certainly wake the dragon.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap. Then I used my cleverness to hide.
He's got one eye. Got an arrow sticking out of the other one.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
What did you use to fix the broken sword?
If I remember correctly, too, the game will give you prompts like for trying something on everything, and like you would in like the old games. It's pretty good. Never played this one yourself and haven't watched a lot of gameplay of it before either.
Chains were coiled around a gigantic
Gonna stream more Lisa after your stream ends, assuming that's in a half hour. Oh, what is Lisa again? I don't think I've seen that before.
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
That's right. He's narcoleptic.
Nero was my only friend.
I forgot about that part. He's a narcoleptic dragon. Oh, and that's right. The if you die in the game, the way they treat that is by basically saying like King Graham just basically messed up while he was telling the story. Oh, hello. And this is unavoidable. Just to kind of let you know not to do this. Hey, Cora. I can't remember the I can't remember the exact symbolism of the beds on the like hanging around. I don't remember. They may address it though. And that is what happens if I were to pull the left lever. But seeing as I'm telling the story, you already know that I pulled the right lever. Yeah, basically, yeah. Instead of saying like I pulled the correct one. Like this game is very cute in the way that it handles a lot of this stuff. Also, good morning, Kitsune. How are you doing? I believe I have to go up here. Hello, Cora. Uh-oh.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Yes, I would. I hit anything else? Hey, Cora. I see you under there. Yeah, hi. Hello. He's like, I just want some attention. He's like, give me your attention right now. Still sick but recovering? Dang, I'm sorry. Oh, right. Is this, does this, like, fall through? No, I don't think so.
The mirror called out to me.
Oh, I remember. Okay, I remember this. Hold on. Hit this.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Nope. That's what I want. Dinner bell. Come and get it.
Not.
Oh, I've played this before too. I love this game. This game is great. Hey, Cora. Right. Fabled mirror. I'm the one you want. Come on, Graham, show me your love. Cape is very versatile. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Hey, Cora, hold on, baby. I'm gaming. Cora, look, I'm gaming. Oh, hit it! Holy shit, what? I can't believe that worked. Uh-oh.
Can you put my mouthwash back on the shelf, please? Now, where was I?
Oops. I'm trying to do this one-handed because the dog is demanding I pet her. He's like, yeah, you better pet me. Cora, it's just my freaking hand, baby. Got it. I'm gaming. the center of the screen. Oh, B. B, 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 B. What are you doing down there? I can't get you down there. Oh. This fucking dog, man. Just laid down. So I couldn't reach her, so I... Ooh, hey! Is there a fairy tale with beds and dragons? I can't remember. Here we go again. Wow! That was as close as that could come. Oh, we're back here. Good catch. Uh-oh. How's the audio, by the way? Can y'all hear okay? Awesome. Oh, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Alright, we're out.
With the magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
All the games, for the most part, take... Well, actually, not all of them. A lot of them take place in the Kingdom of Daventry. Decision time. All right, chat.
In that split second,
3 choices.
I had 3 choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Which is very important. So, like, whatever you choose to do will affect you. It will affect later decisions, believe it or not. So our 3 options are: we can let the dragon go, we can blind the dragon by shooting at its other eye, or we could ring the dinner bell. What do we want to do, chat? I paused this so that way we don't get eaten. Hey, Corey, you're not going out. You were just out. Ring the dinner bell or let it go. Let the dragon go. Tame it as a pet. I don't know if we could do that, but I think that's one for letting it go. Blinding it sounds like a bad idea. All right, we'll let it go. I'm all for letting it go. Aw, he likes us. You're welcome. I'm sure it's fine.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures.
I'm straight.
All right. let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free even though he was trying to eat you?
So this would be
Free because, well, over the years I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was never shown any kindness. On that day, I forgave the dragon for his atrocious past.
this would be different if we
That's
chose
such
a different
bizarre way of
option.
making friends, Grandpa. I guess I do too. I'm known as Gwendolyn the Popular back home, but only to my stuffed bunnies.
I've always found it best to pursue friends where I can, though they don't always feel the same about me.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
They did like everything about this. Like they definitely had this all planned out, like
Sleep
for the
well,
different
Grandpa.
stories,
I'll be
because
back
like
first thing in the morning.
they do things
I
very
don't
in a very
need
specific
rest.
way.
I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
References. That was King's Quest 3, I believe. With oh, that's in King's Quest 5. The tapestry. I think I've done it once or twice. Oh, that tapestry is when you're as Prince Alexander. Oh, that's the I think that's the cover art for Perils of Rosella on the right next to the door. So King Graham has a son and a daughter, Princess Rosella and Prince Graham or Prince Alexander, and these are his grandchildren. That's 6. That's
hello,
right.
cousin.
The Minotaur's lair. 5 is
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days.
shoot.
I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
Got here as fast as
That's
we
the
could.
one where you're playing as
I like
Graham
Grandpa stories,
to
especially the ones with dragons.
free
Ah,
your
yes,
family from
legendary
the
beast that he set free. I don't know if he forgets
the
I've
wizard,
heard that story
Mordak.
before, or he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to
Cedric.
anyone that will listen.
That's right. It is with Cedric. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
where
I
the
heard
castle
wizard
gets
telling
stolen
the same joke
is what I'm
before.
thinking of.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no
Poison
need
a
to
snake.
worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Wee.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
I think I have all the King's
Yes,
Quests
the
as well.
fencing tournament.
I don't know if we played them on
You'll love it.
stream.
I'm, of course, favored to win and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea
Yep,
we were hosting
Scum
a junior
BM.
tournament. That's incredible.
I think I have them on
In
Steam.
that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on
And it
eat
uses Scum
delectable
VM.
appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn.
Very Game of
Super.
Thrones. Like, that is like super like Game of Thrones, like, you'll be fucking dead within the hour.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to
Basically.
those. No need to fuss over me. Now let's talk about far more important issues.
True.
Like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing.
Oh, so she was bluffing.
There are
And then she
many
entered.
ways to win a duel.
Ah,
I,
here we
for
go.
One, have always been fond of.
A deft maneuver, an act of kindness even in victory, or a quick-witted distraction. What do you think, chat? Maneuver, distraction, or kindness? Quick-witted distraction. He has been fond of all of those. You're not wrong. A deft maneuver. True. Deft maneuver. Let's go with the deft maneuver, yeah.
Through practice and a deft maneuver or two. Train harder and follow your instincts. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story. One I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I'd seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life.
Only the best need
It's a long
apply.
story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Oh, there it is.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good
Oh,
as a
Triumph.
camp for the night. Let's rest up.
I
Big day
forgot.
tomorrow.
I forgot. It's like a KP bar or something. I'm actually controlling this. I don't think it matters what I do here. I believe this one was this was called A Night to Remember. So these are all stories. So these so all of these like chapters and stories that you play through all. Oh, he's not as good as he yet. He's only just starting his adventures.
Rappelling down the cliff,
Gracefully
I felt
rappelling.
the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
Did he ever live the King's Quest 1? We'll find out. So like this is all these stories take place in between the games for the most part, I think.
Grandpa, you can't leave Triumph.
Don't worry, Triumph can fend for himself. We've been through our share of sticky situations, but he always comes around when I need him most.
I don't know if they ever.
After all that graceful rappelling, I was certainly not headed back that way.
You sure about that, Graham? I think we are. Oh, I think you can die then, yeah.
I followed the road to the east and headed to the night tournament.
Oh, what? Oh, here we go.
East.
King Graham's getting a little upset. Let's try one more time.
Suddenly, a gust of wind pushed me down the road, and I headed east.
Okay. Oh, and they blocked it with a tree. Okay, well, I guess we can't, well, we've angered him.
Daventry was just a few miles to the east.
Oh, would have helped if I read this.
All about its wonders in my travel books. I couldn't wait to check out its famous, fantastical floating island.
Ooh, the fantastical floating island. Very chic, very cool. Go this way. I can't go that way, can I? Oh. Love him. I love it. Oh, Cora. Oh. What's up, buddy? That guy is all joke. Oh, that...
Hey, over here!
I could have sworn the parade of hopeful knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with Triumph. It seemed my first few minutes at Daventry were off to a terrible start.
What are they marching
How
for?
did you catch up with them?
Oh, look at the swirls in the water. Beautiful detailing. Let me wet my whistle. Nice.
That odd horn seemed to be missing some sort of mouthpiece.
We need a mouthpiece. Let's go this way. Whoa, whoa, what the hell was that? Wait, what was that? Did you see that? It looked like one knight was riding the other. What the fuck? Okay. Interesting. God, I remember like bits and pieces of this game. What? What? Open the window for you. Nothing out there. Look, there's nothing out there. Come through this way, I guess. The art style, everything is
Tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
the everything about this is just so beautiful. I love like this game. Just they did such a great job with this. Oh, look at this! Wow. Ooh. Something in the tree there. Oh. Oh wait, what was this in the tree?
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for.
Oh, it's a toolbox. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Anything in there?
Shame.
Oh.
The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it.
Well. Think that's meant for us. No, I didn't go using it on everything.
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
See. Guess we'll go this way. Ah. Right.
Stand back, you dirty thief!
That's right. It's
It's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must
what's
be
his
hard to
name?
pronounce.
Tom, I
You know,
think.
you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like no. What's wrong with your foot?
That's SpongeBob.
Probably stepped on a
That's
spiniferous
SpongeBob's
thornweed.
voice
Don't worry,
actor.
I got just the fix for that. Tell me, is it more of a ow or a oh? Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered, but it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forage the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits.
Oh, for free?
Well, now that I've mulled it over, you'd better not. It might stunt your growth.
Your little biscuits?
Ooh, such exquisite material. Hey. I knew you weren't from around here. Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait. You're stuck here with me. Every bridge in is out, and my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy Cakes. Say, I'll bet
Mr. Fancy
a
Cakes?
strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yup, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, could you repeat that?
Could you repeat that?
Try to keep up, son. Bridges out, failed shortcut, flying rock, wheel broke, wheel strapping lad, get tools, fix wagon, get a lift to the tournament.
Okay. Yeah, that's SpongeBob's voice actor. I think his name is like Tom something. I can't remember exactly.
little elbow grease there and naps it.
Oh, can I pet your goats?
Stay away from my
Goats.
majestic unicorn.
Unicorns.
Unicorns? Isn't that a bit of string right there?
I said back away. Seriously, my boy, they aren't gonna pull this chariot without a wheel.
You sure?
I know. They're the most majestic creatures in the world. Mr. Fancy Cakes, I saw that look in your eye.
His only
Don't you
eye.
dare touch my unicorns. They're for looking only.
Okay.
No, Mr. Fancy Cakes, you cannot eat his cape.
Why not?
I know. I wish we weren't returning here at this time of year, too. They haven't figured out eye transplants for unicorns yet, Mr. Fancy Cakes.
Can I use the hatchet on them? Oh, the only money to my name. 5 gold coins. A small hatchet for using responsibly.
Blade away from my unicorns. I'm warning you.
Oh, wait. Does something else
Hey,
happen?
stop it. Those unicorns may look cute and cuddly, but they are ferocious fighters when provoked.
Well, we're gonna keep trying that.
You do that one more time, and I won't be able to quell Mr. Fancy Cake's vehement temper.
Oh, I'm doing it one more time.
Hey. How did his cake taste? Mr.
He
Fancy
fucking
Cakes?
ate me? What? I got ate by a fucking goat. Oh, dang, dude. Cool conversation. Huh, okay, well. Huh. Actually, it's 10 now. I actually need to go. Shit. Well, I think it saves automatically. So we should be here when we pick up again. Unfortunately, I will need to go, but that's alright. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, the Fusion Seeds and King's Quest.